Were early government interventions effective in the Great Depression? Were early government interventions effective in the Great Depression? This question takes us back to a time of immense economic turmoil. The Great Depression began in 1929 and led to widespread unemployment and hardship. As the crisis unfolded, the government tried various strategies to help the economy recover. Initially, President Herbert Hoover took steps to address the situation. He encouraged businesses and local governments to take action. However, the federal government was not very large at that time, which limited its ability to respond effectively. Hoover increased spending on public works projects, hoping to create jobs. Unfortunately, these efforts were not enough to counter the massive economic decline. In addition to Hoover's actions, a severe drought hit many regions, making relief efforts even more difficult. The combination of economic collapse and natural disaster created a challenging environment for recovery. When Franklin D. Roosevelt took office in 1933, he expanded the government's role significantly. His New Deal programs aimed to provide relief and stimulate the economy. One of the key initiatives was the creation of the National Recovery Administration, which sought to stabilize wages and prices. Another important agency was the Agricultural Adjustment Agency, which aimed to reduce from surpluses to raise prices for farmers. To restore confidence in the banking system, the government established the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. This agency insured bank deposits, encouraging people to trust their banks again. Roosevelt's administration also introduced programs to refinance mortgages and provide relief to farmers, helping to prevent foreclosures. Despite these efforts, not all New Deal programs were successful. Some faced legal challenges and were deemed unconstitutional. Critics argued that government interventions sometimes disrupted market forces, potentially prolonging the economic downturn. Relief efforts, such as direct payments to the unemployed, were often limited and tightly controlled, which reduced their effectiveness. Overall, early government interventions during the Great Depression had mixed results. While they provided some relief and helped stabilize certain sectors, they did not fully resolve the economic crisis. It was not until the economic mobilization for World War II that the nation experienced a sustained recovery and a significant increase in employment. These early interventions highlight the difficulties of responding to an unprecedented economic collapse and illustrate how the role of government in managing economic crises evolved over time.